Love this request for the first ever video game entry here. This one coming from the game Detroit Become Human, and this is what we have to work with. And just by looking at this, two things become very clear. These are definitely two different games being played, and the close shots are almost certainly just men's league hockey. So let's start with the wide shot here, because this one didn't take too much time to figure out. Now, because of some of the colors around the rink, most notably these green and yellow banners that had NCAA written on them, pretty quickly we know that we're looking for a green and yellow college hockey team. And I knew it wasn't Vermont because their arena is super unique, which had me going outside the contiguous United States to the University of Alaska Anchorage. By the way, just absolutely incredible jerseys, but yes, this was clearly Sullivan Arena in Anchorage, Alaska. As you can see, the seats and the Jumbotron are the same, but let's try and narrow down the date. According to these news articles, they switched to this new Jumbotron in the summer of 2014, but then they also switched the seating from red and yellow seats to gray and red seats in the summer of 2015, meaning there's only a 1-year gap where this video could have happened. And from this, it looks like they were wearing their alternate jerseys, and the team that they were playing against were wearing dark blue jerseys, and just by going through their schedule, I think that team has to be the Maine Black Bears from this October 10th, 2014 game where the Seawolves would go on to win 3-1. Now, for the other game, I was able to pin it down to Fayetteville, North Carolina, more specifically Crown Coliseum, thanks to this sign here for 96.5 Bob FM, this one for Fort Bragg, and then this ad here for Cape Fear Valley, all which came back to Fayetteville. Now, like I said before, the game going on is almost certainly a recreational league. It's definitely not a pro team like their local Fayetteville Marksmen, who were formerly the Fire Ants, which, fun fact, you can actually see someone in the crowd wearing a Fire Ants jersey, so we know that we're in the right place. I was able to figure out that this was from the 2013 season thanks to this YouTube video that looks like it was taken from a security camera and matched the sponsor logos to the boards, the good old Guns Plus and Rockstar Energy right next to each other, just like the video from the game. Then the only thing I knew about Fayetteville before doing this video was that it's a military community. One of these teams is wearing a camo jersey and the other is wearing a red, white, and blue jersey. So then I looked up military hockey leagues in the area, which brought me to Camp Patriot Hockey. Those jerseys sure look familiar, and then by scrolling through their Facebook, I found out they played a game at Crown Coliseum between Fort Bragg and Fort Benning on April 26, 2013. Both of the jerseys match, they're playing in the right arena, the same advertisements right there. I couldn't find a final score, but it looks like it was competitive. They're out here fighting in men's league.